Hello Scorpio and welcome to another reading on my channel. So I forgot to mention the new moon in the last reading, but I think it was last night, new moon in Pisces, so definitely a good time to set your intentions. Any type of manifestations, a good idea, especially in Pisces, you know, when it's ruled by Neptune. That's definitely entering a new arena when it comes to manifestations and dreams and hopes. Like anything is possible within the Neptune realm, all right? So really good for magic and manifestations and stuff. So I'm hoping that there's gonna be a lot of important messages coming through as well for us today, Scorpio. I don't know where to begin. I've had really strange dreams, and it's Pisces season, so it makes sense. It checks out. But I don't know, they've been creepy, to be honest, and there's been some weird stuff going on in my apartment, so I'm like, do I have something around me that I need to cleanse? I already did a little cleanse yesterday, but I might have to do something more drastic. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so for me, the vibes have been kind of weird since Pisces season started. Maybe it's all the heightened intuition and stuff. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, Scorpio, what was I gonna say? Anyway, what are the messages for Scorpio today, Spirit and Universe? Thank you so much. All right, so we got the Page of Swords immediately. Someone could be talking about you. There could be like a rumor going on around you or something. Someone could be wondering about you. What is this Page of Swords for Scorpio? Spirit, strength. Maybe someone's trying to build up the courage to talk to you. Oh! Strength really wanted to come out. So yeah, someone may be... Oh. We have the Page of Swords and the Strength card with the Moon card in the bottom. So someone is... It could also be you. It's just my first thought that someone is thinking about you. Someone is wondering about you. Probably talking about you. Trying to build up the courage to tell you their feelings. And it could be vice versa as well. But it's just my first sense here. So there could be some anxiety around this, and that's not very uncommon when it comes to feelings and stuff. It feels like it's important to someone, like there's something, someone wants to bring up something that's really important to them, but they don't know if they have the right words for it. They don't know if they will express themselves properly, especially with the page. Wow. Someone definitely wants to clear the air. Claire? Maybe it's someone named Claire. Someone wants to clear the air. Because we have the Five of Wands with the High Priestess. So someone is definitely some form of conflict here with it, but in secret, like you don't know that they are, but they are. And also with Justice popping out with the King of Swords, there's definitely something about needing an honest and open conversation where someone can take some accountability for something. So something's Something is eating at someone. But they don't know if they are ready yet to open up about it. Yeah, here's Temperance again. Someone really wants to make sure that they are balanced when they come to you. They don't want to be too emotional. They don't want to be too angry. They don't want to be too... they just want to feel like they have all of the... I guess they want everything to be in order when they come to you. Alright. So it's brightening. It's looking up a little bit here with the Six of Pentacles, the Sun, and the King of Swords again. And then the Three of Wands. So someone is seeing that there are possibilities for you if you just talk to each other. Someone wants to make things equal here and give back to you after you've been probably super generous and giving and caring about this person. Could be a Leo, could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We have 2 Leo cards here. And also Sagittarius. But anyway, we'll see. The Sun is a really good card, but I feel like this person is too... Yeah, they're really slow. Okay, so it's definitely a Leo for someone. Because now we also have the King of Wands here. This person is taking things really slowly. It could be that you are in contact with this person already and that they are... maybe it's someone you're seeing and they are not really showing that much to you. But it's because they are feeling sensitive, they are feeling unbalanced, they are feeling like they don't have their life together really, and that that's what they want before they actually jump into something more, I guess, serious. I don't know if they are like in love with you, but they definitely have something they want to talk about and it's emotional. And I feel like maybe they just want to open up and bond with you, you know, but they have a lot of pride. If it is a Leo, they have a lot of pride. 2 kings though. Yeah. I feel like we had this message already before. Someone really wants to come forward and talk because they feel like that would be... There's some sort of successful conversation that they want to have. Maybe they are talking a lot about... it could be that they are talking a lot about their success as well, which is... Maybe they're trying to show off. Maybe they don't know how to show their emotions, so they're trying to show you how great and powerful they are instead. That's usually not very attractive to a Scorpio. They want the depth. I mean, of course, we care about a person's ambition and we care about their projects and stuff, but you know. Yeah, here's this. Yeah, I feel like this is the same message I had few readings ago with the Star card and the Six of Swords here. So someone is definitely wishing for things to I feel like someone is waiting for something to not break the ice, but they want to move into a space of feeling safe with you. They want to move into a space where they feel comfortable with you. I feel like they need someone to talk to. I feel like this person is someone who could need therapy or like a good friend. and they don't really have that. I don't know why it's so much about them. I want to make a reading about you, you know, but it's... We'll just see what it says here. So, someone's really focused on success in their future. Oh my god. There we go. Someone's really, they're looking into the future and hoping for success here. And maybe that's all they really talk about and seem to care about. And that's kind of putting you off, Scorpio. So we have the King of Cups here, which is definitely your card. And not only because it's the King of Cups, but also because this person has not shown any, not many cups at all. So with the Judgment, I definitely get the feeling that you're like, okay, you're making a judgment, a judgment call here, and feeling like, all right, I thought we had something. I thought you cared about me. Seems like all you care about is money. Oh, we have the World card here as well. So this could be about another fixed sign. So like Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like you want to wrap things up now, and not the fun kind of wrapping things up. I feel like you are just you realize that you've come to an end in this relationship. Like you feel like, oh, we're not gonna go any further than this. Probably this is probably all that we have, and it's not very. It's not on the emotional level that we Scorpios usually crave. So yeah, I want to move out of this person's energy because I feel like I don't care for it that much. I feel like you don't care for it that much. I don't know. Let's see if there's a new message. There's something else for Scorpio. Always distracted by my cat. Spirit, another message for Scorpio, please. How's Scorpio feeling? How's Scorpio doing? Temperance is back. So, you seem to be healing from someone's lies here. You may be you may not be ready for anything serious right now, especially since that's a Sagittarius card. Not saying that Sagittarius people cannot commit, that's not what I'm saying, but Sagittarius is a free spirit. You're trying to fill your own cup and you're trying to stay balanced here. And give yourself, wow, Scorpio, the Empress with the 10 of Cups here. So you're definitely... Sorry, my cat is acting weird. I had to check on her a little bit. Anyway, what I was saying was, we have the Empress here in the bottom. Oh my god, with the 2 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune behind each other. With the 10 of Cups. So, okay, I feel like your standards right now, they are so high because you have managed to reach a level where you make yourself so I don't want to say happy, but because emotions come and go, so but you emotionally fulfill yourself. You have like you do things for yourself so much that you're like, am I ready to invite someone else into my space? Generally kind of what I've been getting in past readings as well, that Scorpio right now, we seem to be in a bubble where we're like, we're more protected than usual. We're trying to save our energy. I feel like a lot of us are drained right now. We feel as though it's like seeing other people right now kind of, it takes from us. It's not giving as much as maybe it used to. Maybe you used to go on dates and think it was fun and it used to give you energy, but now I feel like it's taking energy, and that the standards right now to keep someone in your life is higher than ever, because you don't have time for all of those shallow connections anymore, even though they're sometimes fun and playful, and sometimes we need that as well. Like, yeah, that's sometimes it's valuable, but right now I definitely get the sense that you have goals, you have dreams, you have mental health to take care of, and you're finally starting to do that. You're starting to see your own patterns, you know how to take care of yourself, you know what you need. You're constantly having a dialogue with yourself, and you don't want to break that relationship with yourself just because you invite someone else. And also I get the sense that maybe you've been seeing people and you feel like you wasted your time while doing it, because you're like, right, like, you may feel like you need some affection and intimacy for the night, and I totally get that. Like, no judgment at all. We all need that sometimes, but I think that a lot of the times when you go on these dates or see these people, you still don't end up getting what you want from it. You still kind of get just drained and tired, and you were already tired before. So it's good to see, actually, Scorpio, it's really good to see that you are in such a good, maybe you're not like in, I don't want to say like, oh, you're in such a good space, because I feel like you still have things to heal and you're still kind of going through motions here, but I feel like you are more stable than you think you are. I feel like you're working on a project with someone here, and the universe is all for it. If you there's something really fun going on here with the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. You're going after something you're passionate about and building on it with someone, probably, and I feel like it's following your path you're meant to be on. I feel like whatever project you're working on right now, the universe is gonna bless it to the gods. That's what I thought. I don't know what that means. Bless it to the gods, with the High Priestess. So I love that. I love to hear that. I love all my independent bitches. As Ashnika would say. And we also have a Chariot here in the bottom. So you are holding the reins, Scorpio, and you're choosing which direction you want to go. You have options, and you get the drive. Even though you may feel tired, you still have that something in you that tells you to keep going, right? Something that makes you, even though you can only crawl, you still crawl towards your goal. I think that's really strong of you. I think that puts you in a very good spot. Even though you may still feel these intense emotions, you may feel lonely at times, you may feel as if nothing's gonna work out, you know, that's just human. We can't get away from those feelings. Of course we can mend them to an extent, but to a degree, but that's not what life is about. Life is not about muting your emotions or trying to stay in one emotion, because that's just not possible, and you will end up super uncomfortable if you do, or just not being able to enter that deeper level lever. You won't be able to pull the lever in life and go into a higher level of consciousness if you do not allow yourself to feel. Like, of course, sometimes to survive, we need to cut off the emotions that we feel that are too intense. But most of the time, we want to control our emotions, and we try to battle our sadness. We try to battle our anger. We try to battle our anxiety and fear. And I think that a lot of the times it's better to just feel those things. I mean, I hope you understand me correctly. I don't mean that if you are suffering from severe anxiety that you should just go around and feel it because that's life. That's absolutely not what I'm talking about. I mean, if you're having normal amounts of anxiety from time to time, then that's normal, a normal human thing. And we could all benefit actually from going to a therapist. And it can sound harsh to hear that, I've gathered from some people, but it's actually one of my best advices, because one of my best advices, is that how you say it? It's a really good advice, I think, because a therapist can see the outside perspective that you don't, together with an understanding of the human brain that you also don't understand. So it's like a double whammy of information that you could benefit so much from. Like if you are into astrology, for example, I know that today modern astrology is very much about psychology, and we love exploring ourselves and our patterns, our behavior, what we are prone to do and what we can do about it. We can see our weaker sides and how to fix that, etc. And that's the same thing with going to a therapist. You go there and you get the perspective you need and the tools you need to live a better, healthier, happier life. And I'm not saying that's easy. I think it's super difficult to go to a therapist. I'm gonna open up a little bit now. But I think it's super scary to go see a therapist because it means opening up. And I have a terrible history with that. And so I have been too scared to go to therapy, which is also like super normal. Like it's okay that you're scared of it. I'm still gonna encourage everyone to do it because I know that I will have to go. I feel so vulnerable right now, but it's true. I feel like I definitely should go see a therapist just because I feel like there are sides to me that I need to be aware of that I'm not, and I need that perspective so I can work on myself and move closer towards my goals and not stand in the way for myself. So anyway, that was my little tangent there. Yeah, let's see what else for Scorpio. Maybe I should change the deck actually. Change up the deck. Let's see. For Scorpio spirit. Any messages for Scorpio? Knight of Wands again with the King of Cups. Very nice. So there is drive here, there's motivation, there's and see how similar these cards are, kind of. But this person is being pulled by two lions, and this is by two horses, so I thought it was kind of cute. Like they're both in a chariot here. So you definitely have choices and passion to go after what you want, and maybe something that's unconventional and maybe different than what most people seek out in life. Because fire tend to be more curious, so and not of course, and not always on the safe side, like just like Pentacles would. they would probably stay on the safer tracks in life, but all this fire is that's really good. And with the King of Cups, it's something that's emotionally fulfilling to you going on here. Some sort of passion. And the Tower popping out, alright. Something unexpected may happen. Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, there may be you may have a hard time deciding which route to go right now, because you have a lot of options with the Eight of Wands here, and you also have the Two of Wands. That's two different energies fighting to dominate here. So you may have two very different wills. Maybe that's what the Chariot and this Knight of Wands is trying to say with the two horses and the two lions, that it's it may be difficult for you to choose right now which direction to go, because you don't want to. Maybe you're a bit scared of failure here, Scorpio, but you know that we learn from failure, right? Like that's one of the most important things in life, to fail so we can learn from it. Now we have the Page of Wands as well. See, and she's with a unicorn right there. So whatever you think may be impossible is not. You definitely need to believe in yourself here. We got Strength and the Magician, so definitely keep that confidence. I really hope you're keeping the confidence. And just, you have the fire. You have the fire. Keep it going. And of course, rest. Yeah, the Fool. So you are maybe in the beginning stages of a new project or an adventure. You could be trying something entirely new, something that's not anything you've done or worked in before, or it's just a new hobby, but you're doing something new and you're trusting that things are gonna work out. I love that. And the Page of Cups, so it could be something creative here. And something spiritual as well with the High Priestess. Maybe you're starting to get into tarot and astrology and stuff. And here we have the Devil. So definitely look out for self-doubt, look out for distractions, try not to maybe drink too much and use substances too much, because it may divert you from your goals. All right, try to stay level-headed, try to find motivation and drive in, because I know it's fun to party sometimes, but maybe you don't have to do it every weekend. Maybe you can just have like nice dinner with friends instead and find fuel from that, find deep connections here with the King of Cups. Make sure that you ask for support from your friends and stuff, and that's gonna really help you, rather than like that's gonna make you relaxed in a better way than alcohol will, because that also can lead to anxiety, you know. And now we have the Chariot in both of the decks, at the bottom of both decks. So there's a lot of pulling the reins here, choosing directions, a lot of Cancer energy as well. So you may feel sensitive right now. If you feel extra intuitive, then trust that. I think you may actually maybe you're conflicted where to invest, because you don't want to waste a lot of money on something that's not gonna give you anything back. Let's see. Advice for that, Spirit. please. Oh, 2 of Cups. Ooh. 2 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles in the bottom. So don't worry. The 4 of Pentacles in this deck is all about stability, economical stability. So you will be fine and you will live a life that you love. And that's really important. So, and the money situation is gonna change. It says change here. It's the 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, the worries that you have, you'll see that you don't need them. You may doubt if it's worth investing in whatever you want to invest in. It's probably a hobby where you need materials or you need to get new equipment or something, and you're like, is it worth spending money on this? And it is. It is. It's gonna lead to some good things here, Scorpio. So don't worry about the money. You got it in. You got this in the bag, and you will also get the bag at the same time. Let's see if there's any other messages for my little scorps before I wrap this up. Don't forget to eat, alright? I don't know who needs to hear that, but don't forget to eat. Page of Cups, 9 of Cups, Death. Woo! Scorpio, you are present. Well, you've been before as well, but Death card is always special to get. So your life is gonna change, Scorpio. It's gonna change a lot, and it's gonna be very nice. It's gonna be a great change. It's gonna be a very spiritual and creative change in your life. The Page of Cups and the 9 of Cups, there is a lot of hope here. Look at how, let's see, maybe you can see it from here. All of her, she's got a fountain here and all the cups around it. So your life is just gonna be so filled with love and joy from doing this thing that you want. A lot of things are gonna change, Scorpio, but it's gonna be for the better. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. You're gonna have to be brave. Here we have the Chariot again and the distraction. Yeah. Try not to get distracted by people's opinions, alright? Don't get distracted by what people think about whatever you're doing. You know you can do this, right? With the Magician here. You know that you are fully capable. And the Chariot, just keep moving forward, even though people are putting like weird... people are sharing weird opinions, like whatever. Some people that are not trying to fulfill their dreams, they always bash on people who do. Especially if they are unconventional and not really follow the regular path in life. Like, you were not meant to do that, Scorpio, and it's gonna take being brave and standing up against people and their opinions and their feelings as well. Like, people get super emotional in the worst possible way sometimes when we share our journey and when we share what we're doing and what our goals are, etc. But the Wheel of Fortune here is on your side. So in time, they will all see that you did the right thing, that you are moving in the right direction. So don't listen to them, Scorpio. Do not listen to them. But I don't think you are anyway. It's just like, just in case, don't listen to them. They are only gonna distract you from where you're supposed to be anyway. Like, remember where you've been all your life and where you want to go, and how far down the road you've come. Even though you don't see any specific results right now, a lot about reaching our goals has to do with our mindsets and how we change the way we think, how we develop. So if you just take a look at yourself maybe 2 years ago, and if you look at yourself right now, like, you have come somewhere on this journey. Like, you're not entirely in the beginning stages. You have been developing and moving towards this goal for some time, and you've been growing in the ways you needed to grow in order to do these things. All right, so yeah, even though you don't see results, you don't feel like you've come anywhere near any type of goal here, you will, and you have already been working on it just by growing as a person, right? So just remember that. 8 of Cups in the bottom. She's like had so much food and drinks and stuff, and it just keeps coming, all right? So this is so good, Scorpio. The 2 of Cups behind it. Like, you're supposed to be doing this. It's gonna like generate even more happiness in you, and you're gonna be able to give to other people as well with this, because you're gonna have so much. Maybe you will be able to offer someone a spot later. And you can share this hobby together or whatever. I feel like it's a hobby that's gonna turn into a job. Yeah. Right after I say that, we have the 3 of Cups here in the bottom. And it says generosity in the bottom of this. Yeah. When you have that much, you can always give, right? And that's what you want to do. You get the King of Pentacles here and the Devil again. So also don't focus too heavily on money. Like, money will come in, Scorpio, I promise you that, but don't get obsessed with it, because that's also a distraction. If you're working with anything creative, know that it's really important that it comes from the heart. And it's really important to not get too obsessed over if it's gonna be successful or not. Generally, like, just have fun with it, go with the flow, take it day by day. Don't expect anything too like, be realistic, all right? But it's like, if you wanna, I'm not gonna stop you from obsessing over this. Like, if you are gonna be obsessed with your job because you love it so much, and not because you are trying to escape something, all right, Scorpio? But if this thing is gonna turn into your job and you're gonna love it so much, you're gonna be thinking about it 24/7. Definitely, I'll give you the satisfaction of that, you know. So, yeah. But like I said, you will be successful. Just try to enjoy it along the ride, and not only for the success that's gonna come with it. Yeah, especially if it's something creative, and it seems to be, because there's a lot of cups, and especially the Page of Cups. So yeah. Whoop. And now we also have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. You could be doing this together with someone, and maybe that's why there's so many 2s as well. The Universe. So the World card. Trust the universe, Scorpio. Trust that things are gonna work out for you. People are rooting for you. You are so capable and strong. And you still have a lot to learn, but that doesn't matter. Like, you may be new in this and you may have a lot to learn, but that's also the fun part. The fun part is the fun part of the beginning stages. They are usually getting to learn new things and meeting new people and all of the excitement of a new adventure, right? It's all gonna come together so nicely. It may take a while, but it's gonna be so worth it, Scorpio. I love this message so much. I only want the best for you. I only want the best for you. Okay, Spirit, any last messages for Scorpio before I wrap this up? Oh, damn, alright. Ace of Swords with the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Cups here. And the 2 of Cups in the bottom. So you may have to come to terms with something, with some sort of information that you're gonna gain, something that's not gonna be nice to hear. And you may need to process it by just chilling, process it by sleeping and eating a lot and just taking a break. It could have to do with love because of the 2 of Cups here. And the 9 of Swords behind it. Damn. Alright. Scorpio, I'm sorry. If there's someone who maybe broke up with you or something, then take the time you need to just take care of yourself here before going on this new journey. Like, the new journey isn't gonna go anywhere. You don't have to rush it. It's gonna go really smoothly as soon as you begin it, alright? It could also be that you are healing from, like, you're finally healing from a relationship and you're feeling happier now. You're feeling, like you went from feeling defeat to feeling much better and realizing that, oh yeah, this was for the better. And now you are finding yourself and finding... maybe you found that you're not on the same level as someone, or someone wasn't on the same level as you, and it hurts. But it could be now that you are breaking the news that you want to do this new thing or something, and maybe this person didn't support you. But I'm getting the sense that you are taking good care of yourself. The universe is rooting for you. We had the Sun card, Scorpio. Oof. We have the Sun card here. We have the 9 of Swords with the Page of Cups. No, Page of Cups. King of Cups. Love hurts. You may be carrying a wound around, but maybe you can actually use that as leverage for your art. Usually that makes great art, right? With the Page of Wands and a Fool. That's amazing. That's amazing. You are just putting yourself out there. You're going on a new path with fire and a willingness to learn, and also willingness to learn, but you also already know a lot. I feel like you've done a lot of research here, especially with the Queen of Wands in the bottom. You're like also very charismatic and attractive, and it's very, people look up to you. Even if they don't say it, they look up to you for being so brave in your journey here and doing what you love, following your passion, following your heart. The Knight of Wands isn't gonna be stopped by anyone. They're gonna rush in. But remember, you don't have to hurry, right? Remember that. But it's still nice to see that you got a fire just guiding you through this. Stay confident. Stay confident, Scorpio. And things are gonna work out just fine. I love this reading. I love it so much. I know that love readings usually are really interesting and fun as well, but I think this is really important. It's really important to take care of yourself and following your own dreams and wishes and wants in life. It's really hard, I think, to find someone to share that with on that level. So if you do, that's great. And if you don't, you seem to be doing great on your own. You probably have good friends and family around you. Yeah, Scorpio. I really hope that I gave you some messages today that were of value. I hope the best for you. Keep doing you. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your work. Be proud of where you are going in life. And know that you are so strong and capable, and that no matter what people say, you're still doing great. And there's like the universe favors the brave, right? So very, very proud of you. Anyway, if you want to leave a like or a comment, I would very much appreciate that. And if you want to subscribe, if you resonate with me, I would also appreciate that a lot. Otherwise, I thank you so much for watching this video, and I wish you a great rest of your day. Goodbye, Scorpio.